So, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is the 14th Marvel film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Think about that for a second. It hasn't even been over a decade yet. We're at 14 fucking Marvel movies. It took us 14 films to get the Doctor Strange. Holy shit. So, Doctor Strange stars Benedict Cumberbatch, of course, as Stephen Strange, a neurosurgeon who, after a horrible car accident, loses his two hands, of course, and of course go through the epic struggle of trying to find the right person that can help surgically repair his hands and help the process of healing go a little bit more faster. But in the end, he ends up almost broke. So, with the help from another person who was in a similar situation, played by Benjamin Bratt, he travels across the country and meets Chiwetel, Ejiofor's character, who takes him to, of course, Tilda Swinton's character, so that way Strange can learn the ways of the mystic arts and help heal his hands, so he thinks. But what he ends up thinking will help heal his hands is actually getting him ready for something to do with along the lines of a bad guy or a war. And of course, he is thrown into this bigger battle between a baddie played by Mikkelsen and an evil bigger baddie that Mads Mikkelsen's character responds to. And now he has to stop them from causing massive, catastrophic world domination, world destruction, titter tattle, fiddle faddle. One of those two things. This movie was awesome. Okay, every Marvel movie feels different. Every time. Every time an origin story is released off one of their characters, it is never the same fucking movie. The fact that they kept that going 14 films now says things. Okay? Doctor Strange. Oh my god, I can't tell you if it's above Civil War or underneath Civil War. My best guess would be it'll be underneath Civil War right now as my second favorite Marvel movie of the year. Next to fucking Deadpool. Fuck. Now, there is problems with the movie. It's kind of slow, so it's not a perfect movie because it did kind of feel like it was dragging. Certain scenes did take a little longer because of the exposition that they had to get out, which is understandable. It's a fucking origin story, obviously. I even love Rachel McAdams' character in this movie. She's supposed to be the love interest, but I did my homework on this and found out that halfway through production, they kind of changed that and made that the backstory of their relationship, which was good because it worked a whole hell of a lot better. Rachel McAdams was actually kind of funny in this movie because of the situation she found herself in when Strange needed her help. And boy, does he need her help. And it is hilarious. You know, the outer body experience was fucking cool. That is trippy. You want to know what else is trippy? The 3D. Because we saw this at IMAX 3D. And, oh, my God. Woo, that'll get you dizzy. This will get you dizzy. But that is why I'm recommending it. You need to experience this trippy ass movie in 3D. Okay? Just to see all the crazy shit that goes down. Now, it's a $165 million movie. So, of course, not everything's going to look as good. You can tell in certain trippy scenes where the characters are CGI clones of themselves. Obviously, there's no getting around that. Not even Marvel can get around that. But maybe if it was a $200 million price tag, maybe they could have, but I doubt it. In 2016, you still can't make that look good, no matter what. It started with Spider-Man 2, and it's still going today. So, and The Matrix. I forgot about The Matrix. Matrix did it first, then Spider-Man. Whatever you want to put, your preference is. But yeah. Action sequences, when they're the action sequences, they're very good. The mystic arts displayed on screen is top notch. Never thought we would ever see something like that on screen from Marvel. I never thought we would get a Doctor Strange movie from Marvel Studios. I knew it was going to come at some point when they were ready for it, which is another thing I like to say. They don't do movies until they're ready for it. And when it serves the purpose of the next story, which Doctor Strange does. Okay? It sets up the second movie. So we already know who the second villain is when this movie ends. Even though I kind of found that out before the movie came out because I thought he was going to be the villain in the film. But no, not yet. That's after. But yeah. Chiwetel Ejiofor. Oh my god. I think me and John Campier are the only two that get this man's name right because he is such a great actor. He deserves all the recognition he gets, and he deserves to have his name pronounced correctly. Okay? So, he's just badass at everything he does. He's just a great actor. Making a great actors list is going to get harder and harder and harder as the years go by because more crazy talent like this is going to keep on popping up. Okay? So, yeah. Also, we get two end credit scenes. Well, we got a mid credit scene and we got a post credit scene. Of course, the mid and post sets up two different stories. One for the sequel, obviously, and the other one for the next Marvel movie, which we already know what all the next Marvel movie is going to be. Thing is, will it come out in November next year too, or will it come out in the summer? I'm not really sure, but it's on my most anticipated movies of the year list, deservingly so. So it was actually good to see this character shows up at the end, the mid-credit scene, because that was kind of hilarious, and his drink kept refilling. That was cool. And Doctor Strange is like, okay, so I'll help you. So Doctor Strange is going to be in that movie as well. Bring it on. Bring it the fuck on. Mads Mikkelsen as the villain is always a joy to watch. I loved him as Hannibal too. That was a good show. Didn't deserve to get canceled so soon. Maybe after season 3 or 4. You could probably only do like 4 seasons of Hannibal anyways. But such a great actor. Such a great actor. And just pulls it off in every which way possible. Now, is he the most memorable villain? No. Oh, that pains me to say that. No, he's not. Unfortunately, it's Hydra and the Winter Soldier. And the fact that they were both in the same fucking movie says it all. I don't think we're ever going to get one as good as that again, besides Loki. Loki is always another joy. But it's going to be hard for future standalone movies to get one of their villains top notch. I'm just saying. But all in all, though, Doctor Strange is worthy of your time, worthy of your 3D, worthy of that IMAX. So get off your ass and go watch this awesome ass movie. I will give Doctor Strange an A. Let me know what you guys think about Doctor Strange down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I will catch you guys later.